You're going to grow hair.
I won't have to do my eyebrows ever again. Okay, well, for a while I won't have to do my eyebrows.
Hey guys, it's me Ann, and this is Beauty with Me. So this episode is really special because it involves me conquering a fear. Needles freak me out. I got my eyebrows microbladed. Essentially, it's a semi-permanent way to fill in your brows. And it lasts over a year. 52 weeks, 365 days a year, your eyebrows are permanently there. For me, as someone who does fill in her eyebrows pretty much every single day, that's pretty freaking awesome. So I started thinking about getting my own eyebrows microbladed about 2 years ago when my coworker and friend Alyssa got hers done.
I've had to really convince me that this is worth it.
It just so happened Alyssa was due for a touch-up on her own brows, so we ventured all the way to Long Island to visit Amelia Berry, founder and eyebrow extraordinaire at Permaline Cosmetics.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa Coscarelli here, fashion market editor at Refinery29, and I'm here with Mian today on an eyebrow adventure.
A tattoo on your face, essentially. It seems like it's gonna hurt.
I always insist that it's not that bad, but your eyes water when you get your eyebrows done, like when you get them waxed or threaded.
That's true.
It's just a sensitive area. You know, the technician puts numbing cream on your eyebrows so that you really technically shouldn't feel a thing.
But I am still nervous. All right, I'm excited. We should just do it.
Let's do it.
All right. First things first, Amelia smoothed on a layer of numbing cream. She's an angel sent from heaven above to fix eyebrows. She's been doing it for years, so Alyssa and I knew we were in really good hands.
Blades aren't out yet, so I'm not that nervous. Right now, I know that there's some steps before we get there.
We're sort of recreating shape, essentially. I'm filling in, I'm adding here and there.
This is a really good shape. Thank you.
I think just because I'm so used to it being a little bit more of an angle.
Then she brought out all of her inks and started matching the color to my eyebrows, and once I was happy with it,
I think so too.
she pulled out her microblading tool. Not gonna lie, it scared the shit out of me.
Actually, a row of needles.
The first feeling of the pain is like what
I'm going to go super slow.
Then I closed my eyes and Amelia started scraping teeny tiny brow hairs onto my skin.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
It's usually the most sensitive area.
Yeah, it hurts a little more now, but still, I could do it.
The first few strokes were admittedly mildly uncomfortable, but afterward it didn't hurt at all.
You can kind of hear the needles like scratching on your skin. That's like that's like a little bit scary. Scale of 1 being no eyebrows to 10 being bushy eyebrows. Where were my natural eyebrows?
I think yours about 6, 7.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You have eyebrows.
What is Alyssa then?
So this process took about 45 minutes before she switched to a digital pen, which essentially is a tattoo gun with a really fine needle.
See, you can't even see how it's moving, but it does move.
Oh man, it's so sharp. Ooh.
It was kind of scary. The machine made a lot of noises, but it actually was less painful than the actual scraping.
I don't feel it at all. It's kind of amazing.
Isn't it? The most important thing, I believe, is if you create eyebrows not to make them too perfect. To kind of try to simulate Mother Nature, which she certainly is not. All right, good. Want to see it?
Yes, I do want to see it. Oh, they look so natural. All these like little tiny hairs.
Super even and fresh and all filled in.
I'm so excited to not have to fill my eyebrows in anymore.
And that was it. I had built up all this anxiety for 2 years for an hour-long process that honestly was pretty painless. Once she was done, Amelia wiped off our eyebrows and instructed Alyssa and I not to get them wet for 5 days.
I told you it wasn't gonna be that bad. It was just how I remembered. Like, you know, you could hear the little scraping sound a bit. But the numbing cream really works wonders.
So excited for them to heal a little bit too, so they can see like in
the
4
final
weeks what the final effect
result.
is. But even just I don't know, 1 hour post.
And how do you feel? Like, does it hurt at all? Mine
It doesn't. Mine's a little bit tender. The actual procedure didn't hurt at all.
Okay,
But we're gonna have
so-
to get creative with covering our eyebrows, and keeping them dry.
Maybe wearing some goggles in the shower for the next 5
But
days.
4 weeks later,
They're gonna look
wait for
amazing.
it. So I know for me that this has kind of changed my life.
Me too.
I can honestly do my makeup in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Now that I have these. Like, I just conceal anything, a little bronzer, a little mascara.
Peace. So it all came together full circle.
Oh, let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, 2 years from now, we'll make a date. So for those of you who don't want to spend the money, and I do not blame you, it is a lot of money, I have a few products here that I personally really, really love. The first of which is a brow pencil. Now I am a big fan of brow pencils, especially if you have super fine brow hairs like me. This one's from Benefit. It's called the Precisely My Brow Pencil. Secondly, I like to set my work. Usually I'll do it with a powder and then gel, but you can also get away with just doing gel. It is called the Maybelline Brow Precise, and I like it because it has little tiny fibers that you can put on your brow hairs and it kind of beefs them up a little. So very good choice, also at the drugstore, so it's affordable. Got it, got it. Would you ever get your eyebrows microbladed? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to click here to subscribe to Refinery29 and click here to watch more videos. See you later!